Hey, welcome back to Angel's channel, and I'm reviewing PLL from last night. It's a pretty decent episode, and I'm excited to see what the next episode is gonna be for next week. So the girls get disinvited to prom because of what happened, the Charles incident at the art show. And they also won't be going to graduation because the Charles thing's also. I think it's crap how they're not allowed to go to graduation at least. Because it's pretty much during the daytime, so. Yeah. So I hope they get to go to graduation instead of getting their diploma in the mail. Then Allie gets a text from Charles and telling her to meet him at prom because it'll be her last dance or something like that. And Ari's mom shows up at the coffee place and asked her if she checked her email, and I guess the competition for the art show, they actually found her pictures, her actual pictures that was gonna put up, but Charles messed it up. Which she got first place and got to go to LA, got a scholarship and cash prize for to go to LA. Toby and Lorenzo gets kicked off the force because Toby took Spencer's drug candies, and Lorenzo got shot, and I guess they got kicked off because the cops didn't know that they were going to the arcade anyway. The arcade, so they get kicked off. And it just says like until further notice. So Charles calls Allie, but he don't say anything. She's like, I can't go to the school prom. And she's like, yeah. Spencer calls up Lorenzo and asks her to give Allie a chance because she's been through a rough time. But he's like, no. I gave her a lot of chances, I guess. And Red Riding Hood is at the prom. And, yeah. Red Hoodie. So which is following Allie around the prom area. Allie went to the prom instead, go to the prom barn behind Spencer's house in the barn, but all of them showed up except for Caleb and Allie. So they see pictures and it's saw pictures that Noel sent them, and because Allie was in the background, or like she's at the prom, so they went there to keep Allie safe from Charles because she was gonna meet up with him. I would have her have someone with her, Allie, just like a foot away from her or something, so that Charles wouldn't see her. So Charles wouldn't see the person that would be following her. And Clark is taking pictures at the prom, and Arya and them's like wondering why he's there, because he don't go to that school and he's in college. Veronica and all the girls' moms, Emily's mom, Hannah's mom, yeah, they get drunk at Veronica's house, and they're like, she blurted out, she's like something about the kid ain't Kenneth, so basically, yeah, they break into the house, which the door was open anyway, so it's not really breaking in, but yeah. So she's like wanting to confront Kenneth about some stuff, and Reese Matthews ended up being in the house because I guess apparently he wanted to ask questions about Jessica. And the girls try to stop the meeting with try to stop Allie for not meeting up with Charles because they're like he's dangerous and they don't want her to get hurt. I'm glad they did it. They're like keeping her safe and stuff. And then Caleb shows up at prom, and she's like, well, I called your dad, and he's like, you're not there, you're not with him. So we find out that he gets a job in New York and wants to get a house with Hannah, and both of them moved to New York to get away from Rosewood. Good job, Caleb, and I'm glad, and I hope they're good. I hope they get away from everybody, get away from Rosewood, away from Charles. And apparently the moms think that Reese Matthews is Charles. So they think Kenneth's in the basement, so they go down in the basement. And Charles, I think Charles locks him. Someone locks him in the basement and they can't get out, so they're basically trying to find a way out, which there's no way out of the basement. And then when all the girls are dancing with their partners, and Spencer decided to start kissing Toby, but when she looked back where Allie was, she disappeared, so like crap. And then we find out that Clark's an undercover cop. And basically he's trying to go after Charles. And Allie comes face to face with Charles. Yeah, and I forgot, Lorenzo shows up. Yeah. Yeah. Lorenzo shows up at the prom. And yeah, that was the whole episode. I enjoyed it. We didn't get any questions or answers, so yeah, we did get questions why Clark was fishy. I knew there was something fishy about him because he kept asking questions about Charles to Arya. And yeah, that's about it. And I'm looking forward to find out who Charles is. I still think Charles is Ren for some reason. Yeah. So, what do you guys think who Charles is? And what's your theory? So, comment below. Video response. Yeah. You know what to do. So, see you next video. And I'll catch you guys later.